Morning guys, what I want to quickly go through with you here is how we are going to take the 5 areas that you have researched for each of your 2 careers and how we're going to be whittling those 5 down to 3 for the 3 body paragraphs in the actual day of the essay. So let's take a look here. Just a quick reminder, you are going to be asked to research these 5 areas for each of the 2 careers that you've selected. So if you select a teacher and a lawyer as your 2 careers, you're going to research the description of work, and you'll determine what the 3 main areas for description of work are, and you'll have those on your outline with your evidence and explanation. Same thing for advantages, 3 disadvantages, 3 areas of education, and then the final area that we've given you we call potpourri, and we actually predetermine for you what those 3 areas are going to be. In the other instances, those 3 areas are up to you as the expert and the researcher and author in this instance. Now, sometimes people look at this and they see 5 areas, so they assume, again, that there's going to be a 7-paragraph essay, which is incorrect. You are only going to be writing a 5-paragraph essay. An introduction, 3 body paragraphs, and then a conclusion. So how will it be determined which of these 5 areas here are going to be selected? So we got to go from 5 to 3. This is how it'll happen. The day of the essay, your teacher is going to determine a couple of things. Number one, they're going to determine which of the 2 careers that you researched you will actually be writing about. So they may decide teacher or lawyer. They're going to pick the day of, and you don't know. So you have to have 2 outlines prepared and ready to go. The second thing is those outlines are going to have your 5 areas. And the second thing that will be determined is which of the 5 areas will be used for your 3 body paragraphs. So in this instance, the day of the essay, I've set up a fictitious scenario of the teacher determines for you as a student that you're going to research lawyer. They will collect your teacher outline because you will not need it because you're going to be using your lawyer outline, and they'll give you homework points for that. They then on the board are going to determine for the entire class of the 5 areas for the remaining career which of the 3 areas of the 5 will be used. So the whole class, no matter which career they have remaining, it may be lawyer, it may be doctor, it may be engineer, which 3 body paragraphs the class will be writing on for that remaining career. So in this situation, I said description of work, advantages, and education. So your first body paragraph would be description of work with your 3 areas, evidence and explanation. Your second body paragraph would be advantages, your 3 areas with evidence and explanation. And then the last body paragraph would be on education, 3 areas, evidence and explanation. You would not be using then in this instance your disadvantages or that potpourri area of your outline. So this is how we go from 5 areas of research just down to 3 for the actual body paragraph. If our class periods were longer than 46 minutes, we may have you do a 7-paragraph essay, but really it's impossible for expectations of good quality to write a 7-paragraph essay. So we whittle it down to 3 the day of, but we still want you to get a good idea and a good grasp of what the career really consists of, and that's why we do have you do the 5. So if you have any questions, obviously bring these to class the day of. Otherwise, continue to watch the videos. Thanks for listening.